cofunction identities. We've seen these identities before. These are the ones that link up sine and cosine, secant and cosecant, tangent and cotangent. The co is short for complementary. This is a relationship linking up those functions for complementary angles. Complementary angles are angles that add up to 90 degrees, or pi over 2 in radians. So pi over 2 minus t and t are complementary angles. They add up to pi over 2. Well, now that we have the sum and difference identities, we can offer a more formal verification, a more formal proof of these cofunction identities. Let's pick one out and take a look. So I've got cosine of pi over 2 minus t equals sine t, and I would like to verify that. I would like to prove that that really is an identity. Well, I'll use our standard technique. I'll draw my line. I've got to work with each side independently. I don't see anything I can do on the right here. Sine t is about as simple as you can get. But on the left, I see that I have cosine of a difference. One angle minus another angle. Well, what I can do is I can go back to my sum and difference identities, and I can locate the one that deals with cosine of a difference. Here it is right here. And it says cosine of a difference is equal to cosine first, cosine second, plus sine first, sine second. Well, let's go ahead and fill that out then. Cosine first, cosine second. My first is pi over 2, my second is t, plus sine first, sine second. So I used the cosine difference identity to rewrite that expression. How can I simplify? Well, a couple of these things are just numbers. Let me go off to the side. Always scratch work on the side. Pi over 2, that's just 90 degrees. That's right here on the unit circle. That's the point 0, 1. So I know that the cosine value is the a, that would be 0. And I know that the sine value is the 1, the b coordinate. And then I think we've got it. 0 times cosine t would just be 0, plus 1 times sine t would just be sine t. And they match. And so we have verified one of the cofunction identities. As we add new identities to our list, we can then start using those identities to simplify expressions. So from this point on, for example, whenever we see cosine pi over 2 minus t, we can replace that with sine t. We know those are equivalent expressions. Thanks for watching.